the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Here's Martinez. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
In the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking from the gun, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's a give to Martinez. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now run with Martinez. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Williams to throw. Running quick, and they bring him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Now Williams. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that forces them to 4th and goal. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting him on the dive. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it. Pat the 60. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This is McCaffrey, left side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Capital 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
10. 19, Charger, 9.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Off the play fake, Williams. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
One of the tight ends motioning right. Running is Martinez. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
What is up?
To throw, Williams. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. Ready.
That play straight ahead. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 3-3 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Hawk 70. Hawk, let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Down to the 10. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk. They'll get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Now Martinez. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Let it run.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Here's Williams. On target to Moore. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chicago first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hill now from the gun. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time. All
right, here we go. Second down. One play action. Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, they'll run. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's Williams. Running screen here for Martinez. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Williams will look to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
Dave, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Santos' kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Come on. Set. Ready, right?
Daniels from the pistol. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Ready. Liking 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Is this clean at the 30? And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the gun, and give it to Hill. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 36. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Williams to throw on third. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams set to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. It's inside the 10. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Bears with some work to do, trailing in this game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Mananga. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
19, Charger, 19, Cowboy 80.
To throw, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels on 1st down. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Ready.
To throw again on second down. Daniels throwing the out route complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fielded at the 11. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Escapes the defender. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now, Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go now.
Daniels gonna keep it. Crosses the 35, still got more room. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Jake Daniels with the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thankful quarterback and the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Bears, 13.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Another guy gets it off his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers that stay, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Bird and the man in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Give right up the gut to Hill. Jukes the defender. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Go right back to Hill. Jump the defender. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on 1st. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams gonna run with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10. One guy with it. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His 1st target doesn't lead to his 1st catch. And that makes it 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
All right, right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. They'll give it to Hill. And the defense escapes. And a nice run going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on down.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes... Daniels hit, and he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I think the phrase, Kate, blood in the water, comes to mind in this spot. There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to the end zone. Can't imagine that decision paying off in a better fashion than that.
And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's thrown with a nice pickup. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Santos now for the extra point. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Drop 60, drop 60.
From the 31. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Commanders make the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Down. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt finds deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
What is up?
To the ground, it's Manungai. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. That's more of the catch out left. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
70 Timberwolves.
Give now to the running back. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work afterwards.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th-quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 24, Bears 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Manunga. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now here's Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Nearly an interception on that play, and that's going to leave them with a tough 3rd and long. Williams to throw. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Connection made, Kyle Manunga. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 coming up here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they're going to get a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Start the drive with Edwards. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Hey. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Crackle 80.
Here's Daniels. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. There's a screen now from Anunga. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Williams will look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now Williams finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
What is up?
They go with Manunga here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Run it up! Tom, 32!
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. That's to Dunze again. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Bears needing 4 points. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. They bring their tight end left. Manunga. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
What is up?
Here he is to throw. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears have taken the lead late. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, and the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
Setting up to pass. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther. Ready,
looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. They got there in time. He's taken down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Viking 18. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Ertz reels it in. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Got it. Ready?
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Daniels on first down. Complete over the middle. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Trying to push it deep downfield. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, yeah, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels is going to throw again. Hauled in by Lane. He's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Again, Daniels to the air. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. It'll be a victory for the Bears as they drop to a knee here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game,